that's the end of our midday report, so we'll say goodbye for now. But we'll be back with another edition of the KRW News at 6 o'clock.
Oh, it's good.
Not bad. Nice report by Gloria.
Yeah, she's getting great. Oh, before you leave, Rick, we have a guest I'd like you to meet. Mr. Shapiro? Rick, this is Mr. Shapiro from the State University. Mr. Shapiro is considering a career in broadcasting. This is Rick Ballard, our news anchor.
Pleased to meet you.
Glad to meet you.
I think we're going to go on a short tour. See you later, Rick.
All right. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
This is Charlie Parr. He's been with us forever. Mr. Charlie Parr, this is Mr. Shapiro.
Hi. Nice to meet you.
Glad to meet you.
Mr. Shapiro here is interested in getting into broadcasting, and so we thought that maybe we could interrupt you for a minute and ask you some questions about what you do.
All right, sure.
Great. You want to take it, or shall I?
Well, sure. Well, what exactly do you do here?
Bill, why don't you come on over here and we'll get this on tape.
So what is it that you do here at the station, Charlie?
I run the robotic cameras. If you look on the monitor there, the cameras are out of place. And so if I need to get camera 3, which is on the left, camera 5, which is on the right, back to their normal place, I'll just take the mouse, punch in the pre-programmed number, and you'll notice that each camera is going back to the place it's supposed to be at. And essentially, that's what I do.
Hi, how are you? Hi. This is Mr. Shapiro, and he's at the university and
Hi.
doing a career in broadcasting. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So this is Lauren Wong, and she is our production coordinator. And mind if we ask you a couple of questions about what you do? No, go ahead.
Well, what does a production coordinator do here?
Well, I take care of all the commercial productions, so when a client wants to do a commercial and get on our air, we'll set him up with a director, producer, and a photographer, and a grip, and we set them up in a studio or on location. They do a shoot, and then we post the spot for them and try to get them on the air in time for their spot.
What are the pros and cons of your job here?
I think the pros are, it's a lot of fun most of the time. There's usually quite a variety of clients and projects that we work on. Sometimes we do live broadcasts, bigger projects. Those are a lot of fun. The cons, probably, I'd have to say, the pace is not always steady. Sometimes of the year it's really, really busy, and we're just working like crazy. And other times it slows down quite a bit, depending, like now during the summer, it's not as busy. And just trying to adjust yourself to the different paces.
Any other questions that you have for today?
No. Thank you.
Well,
Nice to
so
meet
much,
you.
Lauren.
Bye.
Thanks a lot. Mr. Shapiro, I'd like you to meet Kathleen McCarthy. Kathleen, this is Mr. Shapiro.
Hi, Kathleen. Nice to meet you.
Maybe you can tell Mr. Shapiro a little bit about what you do.
Yeah, this is more the behind-the-scenes technical side of TV, and it's recording satellite feeds and getting tapes ready for playback, either programs or commercials, and news tape playbacks.
What's the most exciting part of your job?
The most exciting part is the changes on a daily basis, the unexpected, and at any one point something big can happen, and you got to be ready for it.
Maybe you can tell us a little bit about what you do.
Okay, well, I'm the guy who decides or helps decide what we cover in the newsroom, who covers it, juggles the crews around, basically assigns the stories. As the assignment editor, that's what I do.
What's the most exciting part of your job, would you say?
When you got breaking news and you got a chance to get the crews out on the story first and get the news on first and really do a great job on it, that's the most exciting part of it.
Well, what's your job here, Alexa?
I'm a reporter and an anchor, and right now I'm reporting, so I'm writing stories for the later shows today.
What's the most exciting part of your job?
Well, a lot of things are exciting about my job. I get to meet a lot of people. I love to go out in the field and report where I get to meet all kinds of people who are doing all kinds of different things. And then you get to tell a story about the people you've met and what you've heard. That's really exciting. And then as an anchor, it's just exciting communicating to the audience. You're taking information, you're taking a story, and then you're communicating it to people who are listening out there.
Well, I got to get back to work. Good luck to you.
Okay, goodbye.
Bye-bye.